heart fills with song as I step through the gates to a magical world where my epic awaits. Good morning, Morningside! Hi everyone, and welcome to Columbia University, number 4 in U.S. News, but number 1 in our hearts. And in the Daily Beast's most stressful colleges list. My name is Phineas, and I'll be your student tour guide for today. A little bit about me. I'm a Renaissance man, meaning I'm a web designer slash philosopher slash babysitter. I know. How do I sleep? Mostly in the fetal position. Let's get moving. Heart of New York, Morningside Heights, a neighborhood of mythic sights. Witness them all, I'll be your guide, an odyssey that's campus-wide. Learning among the brightest and best, revere the authors of the West. Trek through the lawns, come journey with me. Columbia is where you want to be. Another epic day, another hero's quest. Columbia, I'm here to find my way. Another epic day, face another test. Today will be another epic day. Lions compete, bringing us joy, but our quarterback gets sacked like Troy. Sorority girls, lovely and tan, always there to lend a hand. Hundreds of clubs, flyers abound. The Kingsman puns are well renowned. Students behave so virtuously. Columbia, you're where I want to.
Give me your iPhone!
Oh my God, here, take it.
What is this? This isn't an iPhone.
Sure it is, it's an iPhone 3G.
4S or bust. You should call your AT&T representative. With a 2-year contract extension, you can get an upgrade for free.
Thanks.
I'll be waiting.
Another epic day, another hero's quest. Columbia, I'm here to find my way. Another epic day, face another test. Today will be another epic day. Over there is Hamilton Hall, home of the core curriculum, a century-old tradition of reading great authors like Homer of the Odyssey and Arthur Cliff of Cliff Notes.
Hey, Phineas.
Oh, Lexi! I've known Lexi since my freshman year. She was my best friend in the whole wide Fernald.
Finn's always teaching me about culture. Yesterday, we went to the set of Gossip Girl. It was gorgeous.
We went to the Met.
It's so great to have a friend like him, especially when I'm so far from home. Dix Hills, Long Island.
Lexi, I was thinking we could tell the prostitutes a little more about, the school?
Oh, you want to hear the hot goss? My econ professor, Sunil Gulati. Oh my God, he is such a nugget. I like to call him the Gulate because he's smooth, dark, and keeps me up all night.
Lexi!
With problem sets. He assigns a lot of homework.
That's more like it.
When I first met Phineas, I thought he was a nerdy guy. He quotes Homer all day long. I just watched The Real Housewives. Now we're besties, BFFs, closer than the Olsen twins. He's so Ashley, I'm MK, except that we're not skeletons.
Okay, Lexi, thank you.
Well, I've got a date with Bergdorf's, but enjoy the rest of the tour.
Thanks.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but I heard there's a prospective Columbian here.
Prospective Columbians. I'm leading a whole tour of them.
Statistically speaking, only one of these will be accepted. So whichever one you are, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am the director of the Center for Career Education.
Oh, I get your emails all the time. Niam O'Brien.
Actually, it's pronounced Neve.
That's not what this says. Niam.
It's Neve. It's Irish. As director of the CCE, my job is to find you one. So I try to carry out email conversations with every student at this school. Granted, those conversations are one-sided and consist entirely of spam. But still, good luck with your applications, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Just like the gods watching us all, administrators heed our call. Looking for fun, hit up the heights, but wear your Trojan chiefs to fight. Delivery men, food in their hands, they speak in tongues of foreign lands. That wraps it up, now don't you agree? Columbia is where you're meant to be. Another epic day, another hero's quest. Columbia, I'm here to find my way. Another epic day, it's another test. Columbia, I'm here to find my way. Columbia, you're where I want to be. You ready for the big meeting, Neon?
Mr. Valentini, how many times do I have to tell you it's pronounced Neve? It's Irish.
Neve Steve. My name's Dean Teeny, and that's 100% American.
Well, in there, I'm going to refer to you as James.
Holy hydrogen. The trustees. Are you ready?
I've been waiting a long time for this day. As a young Irish woman, I spent hours in musty, swine-filled rooms, toiling and dreaming of the moment I could set myself free. But enough about my time at NYU.
You're gonna kill it in there. I can't
Let
wait.
me do the talking.
Welcome, Neon.
Actually, her name is...
Whatever they want it to be. It's a pleasure to meet you all. It seems a little dark in here. Would you like me to turn up the lights?
It's no use. A thundercloud follows us wherever we go. Bollinger, attendance!
Mr. Hartley, Mrs. Avery, Miss Carmen, and Dr. Claw.
Hello.
Sorry, trustees, sir.
That's quorum. Back to your tiny mansions.
Miss O'Brien, we've called you here today because the school is in dire shape.
As you know, Columbia students are struggling to find employment in this bad economy.
Our alumni deserve to be making more.
Donations to our $8 billion endowment.
We think you know what employers want to see. Now's your time to show us.
We're promoting you to head of the core curriculum.
What?
The Corps unites all Columbians.
Under the banner of unemployment.
Your task is to fix that.
But what will happen to the old core director?
He voiced a clear, well-reasoned argument against the changes we've proposed.
So we fired him. Revamping the core curriculum is a tall order, Miss O'Brien. As I say to my own children, don't fuck this up!
I can't believe it. Director of the core curriculum?
This is gonna be all over the B-Warg.
The opportunity I've been waiting for. Finally, this school will really know my name.
You're weirding me out, Neve.
I'll get what I deserve at last. No more halal cart breakfasts. No more pantsuits from Margaret Thatcher's discount bargain basement.
But don't forget about me. I'm a great resource. I've got chemistry with the students.
With all due respect, James, I didn't get this job by knowing what students want. I got it by knowing what they need.
I got mine by killing Moody Adams.
The corps was certainly fun and whimsical, but the trustees see how it makes students irrelevant in this job market. Now I can finally do something about it.
What are you talking about? Shouldn't we be teaching students that anything is possible?
I used to believe that. A poor little lass on Emerald Isle, I wished on a clover as mother would do. I hoped to become a beautiful princess, pictured my castle with prime ocean view. I wrote to the queen and I practiced my wave, perfected the traits, but I overlooked one. Without royal parents, you'll never be crowned, unless you're a floozy like Kate Middleton. Down with dreams, stab and stifle them, wake up and see reality. Down with dreams, draw and quarter them, adopt a new mentality. Realists beat idealists, I learned from my past. Don't get your hopes up, a little less.
Well, that's depressing.
I thought I'd learned my lesson.
Good thing you did.
I didn't.
What?
A poor little lass, step danced for years, limber and nimble, I loved nothing more. Competed each year for Ireland's prize. By 19, my training ensured a top score. I nailed my routine, not a flaw to be found. My fiercest opponent tripped on the floor. When I finished second, I learned my mistake. She slept with a judge, that shameless whore. Step on your dreams, kick and trample them, wake up and see reality. Step on your dreams, jump and stomp on them, adopt a new mentality. Realists beat idealists, I learned from my past. Don't get your hopes up, a little less.
That's messed up.
Our students need to learn to be more practical than I was.
Hey, have you ever considered talking to psychological services?
The worst was yet to come. A poor little lass once fell in love, most charming of men with flowing red hair. Together we lived, but mostly he traveled for business, he promised, so I didn't care. Imagining us with a home and 3 kids, dancing like me, a most glorious life. Then one day he told me he wanted to spend the rest of his days with Sally, his wife of 10 years. God damn it! Don't trust your dreams, those dishonest little liars. Wake up alone, he's with his wife. Don't trust your dreams, they just cheat on you. Adopt a cat, companion for life. Realists beat idealists, I learned from my past. get your hopes up, poor little lass.
Well, good thing you're mentally stable now, right?
James, book a room. The biggest one available.
Ween Lounge?
Bigger. So take your dreams and squash them, squash them, squeeze them until they squirm and squeal. Lick them, duck them, drink them, they never will be. Clip them and slip them and rip them to shreds. Crop them and drop them and chop off their heads. Torture, annihilate, eviscerate, and violate. Poke, pinch, and prod. Pout, punt, and punch. Point your pistol, pulverize your dreams.
Welcome, Columbians, to Rune Arledge Auditorium, the most esteemed theater on Broadway and 114th Street. First of all, we could not have done this presentation tonight without the support of the Chinese Yo-Yo Club, who graciously gave up their space reservation so we could be here. Tonight, we're going to introduce the newest edition of your Columbia education, but I'm gonna need a little help from the coolest guy I know.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
What's up, Dean Teeny? What do these students have to look forward to tonight? Sounds great. How about...
Cut it!
We're gonna cut the video? Let's-
Sorry about that. I've prepared an alternate set of slides. For those of you who don't know, I'm Neve O'Brien, director of the Center for Career Education, and more recently, the Core Curriculum. The Core Curriculum was founded in 1919. Back then, things were incredibly different. Children could be forced to work brutal hours for little or no pay. Well, I guess things weren't that different. But since those days, a lot of important things have happened. It's time for a radically different curriculum to fit our radically different world. We need updated classes, a larger display of available careers, and increased RAM. That's what we at the Career Center call rich alumni moneymakers. How can we do all this, you ask? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Corporate Core. We're putting the contemporary in contemporary civilizations by scrapping all of the readings, except for Adam Smith's Wealth of Nations, streamlined. Other new additions include university memo writing, frontiers of coffee, and clip art hum. Oh, and one more thing. The old core is now abolished, effective immediately.
Down. Were you even watching that presentation? Neve O'Brien is going to turn our school into a bunch of money-hungry, career-obsessed, brain-dead corporate zombies. If I wanted that, I would have gone to Penn.
Finny, honey, listen. At stressful times like these, my manicurist does this thing. Kind of pricey, but totally worth it, where she takes the crushed shell of an endangered turtle and massages it into your nail beds. But she kind of got deported, so let's drink instead.
You know I can't drink when I'm anxious. Remember the time I got drunk and wound up at First Friday's transsexual janitor's party?
Oh yeah, trans jams.
I'll never look at a mop the same way again.
He's a douchebag. You're better off without him.
His date my school profile said he was over hookups.
He is. With you.
This is the worst night ever. Hashtag since my bat mitzvah.
See, everyone is using alcohol to cope with their problems.
I guess.
Besides, didn't Socrates drink?
Yeah, he drank hemlock.
Great. Hemlock on the rocks it is.
He texted me back.
What did he say? Read it.
K.
What?
He just said K, like the letter.
What did you text him before that?
I miss you. Why would he just say K? What does that even mean?
Does this place card? Because my fake ID is not good.
Let me see. Why are you on a roller coaster?
My photo booth was stuck on that effect.
Okay. Jamal. Don't worry, I don't think there's a bouncer tonight.
ID's out.
Hey, what's up, Jamal?
ID.
Here you go.
So your name is also Jamal. You're born in 1971? Jamal. Okay, hand out for a stamp. Hey, Jamal, are you okay?
Someone call Kava!
On it. I have them on speed dial. My roommate's in a sorority.
Shit.
Kava. Hi. Okay. So my friend sort of just passed out. He's wearing this red and blue striped shirt. It looks like it might be J. Crewish. Where are you? Oh, right. Outside Mel's Burger Bar. Quick response time.
Hi, I'm Claire. I'm with Kava.
Are you new? Because I've never seen you pump my roommate's stomach before.
Yes, it's my first time on duty. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You mean he'll be fine?
Right. Okay, so CPR, right? I know this. I think. Oh, Mochi! I forgot I had this. Okay. Mouth to mouth. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Vin!
Who are you?
Oh, hi, I'm Claire. It's nice to meet you.
Is this consensual?
Oh! No, I'm with Kava. You passed out? I think I'm supposed to ask you questions now. What day is it?
Friday.
Oh, no, it's Saturday. Since you answered wrong, I have to take you to St. Luke's.
It's only 5 minutes after midnight.
Yeah, aren't there some drunk girls across the street you should be helping out instead?
Hey, I go to Barnard.
Oh, no, I meant literally right across the street. I think that one of them just threw up all over that Citibank ATM.
What? Oh. The wild freshman regurgitates her Chipotle burrito as a defense mechanism against potential mates from SIGEP.
What was that?
Oh. Sometimes I narrate my life like it's planet Earth.
Sometimes I narrate my life like it's the Odyssey.
Well, just for the record, Barnard girls aren't sloppy drunks. We have strong, beautiful livers.
Us Columbia girls, on the other hand, woo!
Who am I kidding? If you were really in trouble, you would have died. I suck at this job.
Hey, nuh-uh. You're okay.
Thanks. But I'm really only doing this so I can get into med school.
Oh, you want to be a doctor? Now, I usually only use homeopathic medicine, but I've had this pain in my lower back ever since my power Pilates class.
No, I don't want to be a doctor.
Wait, but you want to go to med school?
How can I explain? So there's this Arctic rodent. It's called a lemming, and it lives in huge colonies on the tundra. And the amazing thing about it is, whatever one lemming does, all the rest will follow, even if that means jumping off a 40-foot cliff. Sometimes I feel like a pre-med lemming.
Once, on my high school's field day, I was on the yellow team. But I do not wear yellow, so I wore pink.
Well, I really want to study evolutionary biology, or as my grandma calls it, Satan's major.
Evolutionary bio? That sounds fun!
Oh, it's the shit! It's just impractical.
That's what they're telling us over at Columbia with this new corporate curriculum.
Well, only the strong survive. No, really. It's why people choose to eat here instead of there.
Famous Famiglias? The place is packed.
Those are the employees. When you're out late and need a second dinner, pick a pizzeria that's a proven winner. This Morningside staple outlasted each rival, expertly exhibiting the key to survival. Bigger is better. One slice completes ya. A single order means twice the pizza. No decision is easier. It's jumbo-sized, it's easier. Take a bite, taste perfection. Pizza in its fittest form. Natural selection. Natural selection. Natural selection. Natural selection. Whoa. You've got to be more like Coronet if you want to survive.
I guess so.
Guys, these pizzas are huge!
Bigger is better. One slice completes ya. A single order means twice the pizza. No decision is easier. We're jumbo size, we're cheesier. Take a bite, taste perfection. Pizza in its fittest form. Natural selection. Natural selection. Natural selection. Natural selection.
Jumbo size, we're cheesier.
Take a bite, taste perfection. Pizza in its fittest form. Natural selection. Natural selection.
I'll have a few announcements to make before you begin your lectures.
Oh, Naive O'Brien.
It's Neve!
Oh, right. Neve. I'm Phineas. I think we met earlier this week. I'm a tour guide and a work study over at the admissions office.
What an excellent word. Work, study. Tell me something, Phineas. How would you feel if your work was your study?
Probably like a CUNY student.
What's your major?
Classics, with a concentration in philosophy.
So, unemployment studies?
Hey, college is where you follow your dreams. Unless you're in GS, they've already achieved theirs.
Would you look at the time? Class is about to begin. Take your seat, everyone.
Phineas, selling out.
I am not selling out. Claire convinced me to give this a shot.
No, you've sold out. You've sold out like a Diet Coke vending machine at Barnard's. And speaking of Barnard, Claire convinced you, huh?
Knock it off. It's not like that.
You boys are so predictable. All it takes is a girl straddling you.
Welcome, students, and welcome to the first official corporate core class, Business Ethics with Professor Johnston. I hope you're all as excited as
Young man, tardiness will not be tolerated. You are expected to treat this class like a job, and no, not one at Groupon.
Thank you, Professor. Students, that was what we in the business world call getting bitched out.
Sorry I'm late. I had to have my hair blown out for the first day of class.
That's very savvy of you.
Derek.
Sweet Jesus.
Wait, that's not fair. He's late too.
Oh, he's fashionably late.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Well, now that everyone's here, I have a few exciting things to announce. This course will conclude with an end-of-year career fair featuring representatives from every industry imaginable, finance and consulting. As these recruiters will be offering incredibly competitive internships, I have volunteered to give my personal recommendation to one student whom the faculty deems an ambassador of the corporate core. Good luck.
Thank you, Nima. All right, who can tell me anything about ethics in business?
Oh, well, in Aristotle's Nicomachean
That
Ethics...
was a trick question. The answer is there are none. Yes, Derek?
There are none?
Well put. The corporate core will teach you how to succeed in business without really trying to pay your subordinates. Ethics are not complex. It's just black and white. There are no shades of gray when determining what's right. All you really need to know is buy or sell, deal or no deal, steak or lobster.
But things aren't actually that simple. Isn't that why we'll have Socratic discussions?
This is not a discussion. In fact, unsolicited class participation will negatively affect your grade.
But what about...
B+.
How is that?
B-.
I think that's a hot policy.
Thank you.
And I'd take the lobster.
Wait, he just...
C+.
This class is not my thing, void of reason and thought. Claire says adapt to survive, but is it worth the shot?
Follow suit, follow suit, fall in line in the same design. A new way to think, assess in sync. No need to be unique when you're sleek and chic. Follow suit, follow suit, march on beat, earn enough to eat. Downsize your passion in business fashion, be a top recruit. Follow suit.
Connections are the key to getting super rich. So let's see what you learn. Give a damn. You just made a vile contact. How do you introduce yourself? You!
Hi, I'm Phineas. My favorite book is...
Oh, no. You!
Here's my number. So call me.
Maybe.
Hi! My area of interest is international economic policy, and I plan to write my thesis on the effect of supply-side stimuli on market elasticity. And by the way, great flats. Flesh tones are so in this season.
Wow, Lexi, you're really... I can't stand this class, void of reason and thought. Claire says you've got to adapt, but is it worth the shot?
Fall in line in the same design. A new way to think, assess and seek. No need to be unique when you think and shake. Follow suit, march on beat, earn enough to eat. Downside for passion in business fashion, be a tougher crew. Follow suit.
You've been catching on to the corporate frame of mind. Present your final projects on the schemes that you designed. The topic is taxes and how to evade them.
I claimed Harry as a dependent on my 1040. So what if he's a goldfish?
My gay best friend and I are getting married, so we can file jointly.
Due to my ethnically ambiguous appearance, I claim to be a descendant of the Iroquois tribe.
You guys, this is horrible. Do you even hear what you're saying?
With that kind of attitude, you deserve to pay full taxes.
This goes against everything Columbia stands for.
You're just pissed because you suck at this.
What?
Stop wasting our time.
What's wrong with you?
Finn, maybe this just isn't for you.
Stop wasting our time.
What's wrong with you?
Finn, maybe this just isn't for you.
Stop
You're
wasting our
just
time.
What's
You
wrong
suck
with
at
you?
Finn, maybe this just isn't for you.
Stop
Finn,
wasting our
maybe
time.
this just
Stop
isn't for you.
Stop
Finn,
wasting our
maybe
time.
this just
Stop
isn't
wasting
for
our
you.
time. Stop wasting our time. Stop wasting our time. Stop wasting our time.
Start my journey. The hero starts his journey. I'll follow my aspirations wherever they may take me. Hold on to imagination. Their world will never break me. The path may be unknown, but I've got to save the core. I can do it on my own. My chance to soar. Start my journey.
Follow suit,
The hero starts his journey.
fall in line.
I follow my aspirations wherever they may take me. Hold on to imagination. Their world will never break me. The path may be unknown, but I've got to save the core.
Follow suit,
My chance to soar.
Ugh, it's so dark and dusty in here. It reminds me of Old Navy.
Oh, come on. The Butler stacks are exciting.
the light, it burns us.
Couldn't you find anywhere better to research for this project of yours?
Hey, go easy on me. I tried as best as I could. No, but seriously, I think that's asbestos.
Hi, Phineas.
Oh, Claire, you got my text.
Yeah, nice touch with the emoji hamburger.
Yeah, my thumb slipped, sorry.
No, seriously. It made me super hungry, so I stopped at M2M on the way over. Pocky?
Oh, yes, please.
I don't do gluten.
Oh, it's okay, I understand. Celiac disease has a higher prevalence in women than men. When did you find out you're allergic?
I made the decision yesterday. All the celebs are doing it. Will Smith, Jaden Smith, Willow Smith, mostly the Smiths.
Well, I've definitely got a case of the munchies. Okay, let's start researching. Now, I need you guys to take down any book you find on the history of the core curriculum.
Why exactly are we doing this again?
To remind this school why the old core is so awesome. I'm going to combine all of the core classes into a single class, an academic supergroup. I'll be the front man, Lit Hum on drums, CC on bass, and Frontiers on didgeridoo.
Do you want me to look up anything on the 9 ways of knowing? Are you sure? It could give your class multiple perspectives. The 9 ways are liberal arts too.
Let's keep this to the core.
Okay, it's your project. I just love coming here whenever I can. The stacks are like the intestine of Butler. They snake through the internal body cavity, digesting centuries of written knowledge.
And they're full of shit?
Whoa, check it out. This book was written by a core professor way back in 1928.
Totes vintage.
It says here he had a golden nugget, like an actual one. When the university last paid him, we were still on the gold standard. Oh my God, notes from some of the original core classes. Frontiers of Science existed back then?
Chapter 1, do a back of the envelope calculation. How much smaller is a woman's brain?
Here, maybe this is better.
Chapter 7, Oriental Hum.
Let's try another book. Oh, here. This won't be controversial. Dear President Ahmadinejad, the college Republicans cordially invite you to...
Maybe we'll have better luck on another floor.
Well, I've got Zumba aerobics at 8, so I've got to go, but good luck.
Thanks.
Bye, Lexi.
Miss ya, love ya.
So, it's just us.
Just you and me.
Oh, and the books.
And the books.
At last we're alone under intimate light. These doors never close. We can research all night.
These aisles are havens of romance and lore. Don't you know what students come here for? To find the perfect book, to read to their lover, snuggle side by side, cover to cover.
Love me in the butt.
On the books.
Making me hard with those nasty looks.
Call me a slut.
Just bend over, love me in the butt.
Imagining us as our lips start to mesh. A mint would be nice, keep my breath super fresh.
He's driven and dreamy, can't wait for his class. I wonder if he knows his breath smells like ass. Together in these aisles, we'll put down our reading, lost in his embrace. Where is this leading?
Love me in the butt.
Caught me on the tail.
We only met tonight, wasted at best.
Real woman, touch me like this. Call me a slut. Call me a slut. Love me in the vaginal sex.
really like you.
I like you too. That's why I'm here.
Claire, with your help, I can start a revolution. Niev O'Brien won't know what hit her.
Yeah, you've got to send them a message.
You're right. I'm gonna type up a manifesto and email it to the CCSC listserv, so the whole school will delete it. Race it in the Ninja printers.
You're on.
A revolution? Not on Derek's watch.
Who are you talking to?
No one? By the way, you're welcome.
Hey there, guys and gals. It's your home slice, Dean Teeny here, with part 5 of my web series, featuring a cameo appearance by Nevie Wonder.
James, please tell me you took care of that task I gave you.
Oh, right. The dry cleaner said it would take a few extra days to get those sweat stains out of your lady blazer.
No, not that. I was talking about the blueprints I showed you. A state-of-the-art new science campus for... No, wait, sorry, this one's for Cornell. Here we go. A brand new Manhattanville location to host business lunches.
We'll call it the Columbia University Networking Tower, or CUN. Damn it.
Hi, I'm here to speak with Miss O'Brien.
A student. Act cool.
How can I help you?
Hi, my name is...
I know who you are.
Oh, okay. Well, I have some information that I think you might be interested in.
Do you?
Seriously, Neve, this shit is gonna blow your stockings off.
Listen, don't think I'll treat you any differently just because of your family. I don't care that your dad's a trustee or that he has a building on campus named after him. Got it?
Of course.
Derek Philosophy?
I understand.
That being said, you are one of the brightest students in the corporate corps. I've heard good things from Professor Johnston, most of which are too inappropriate to repeat in public.
That sounds about right.
So, what's this information?
Well, there's this kid in my class who's trying to take down the corporate core.
What? Who?
His name is Phineas.
Oh, the scrawny white boy with the dreams?
That's the one. I overheard him talking about revolutions, manifestos. It sounded pretty serious.
I'll check it out. I appreciate you telling me this, Derek. Keep up the good work, and you just might win my seal of approval at the career fair.
Really?
Oh, yes. There are a lot of perks at the top. The 1% is the fun percent. Fly first class to Prague. Hire a maid, a gardener, or a chef just for your dog. $1,000 dinner plate. Taxes at the lowest rate. Start your social ascent. The fun percent. The 1% is the fun percent. Sponsor charities.
Better yet, keep the cash in bank vaults overseas.
African safari to boost endorphins. When you're done, adopt some orphans. Everyone is content. The fun percent.
Wowza, the 1% sure sounds like the bee's knees.
Well, sure, it's fun, but being rich isn't always easy. One night my chauffeur forgot to show up. I took the subway back. The train was filthy and cramped with the masses. I thought they'd attack. But that night I swore I'd never be poor. The 1% is the 1%. Let's ski down the Nile.
Televise your rough divorce in flashy Kardashian style.
Pimped out cribs where I drop the beat. Riding low in my Volvo with zebra print seats. Sipping Dean-Teenies and getting high. I'll teach you how to dug it, cause I'm fly for a white guy. Dancing cold, bagging clothes, sipping Joe's, counting crows, stomping toes.
Yourself a football team,
Run a minor Ponzi scheme.
Cadillacs and super packs,
Prada suits and prostitutes.
everyone is content. The 1%. James, clear my schedule. We'll show this Phineas that his opinions are in the minority.
But not in the 1%.
Right.
Let's roll, biddies.
Everyone is content. The 1%.
Now for number 1.
The rich just wanna have fun.
The fun percent, the fun percent, the fun percent, the fun percent, the fun percent.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and see Columbia like you've never experienced it before. Or rather, how you used to experience it all the time. The old core is back! Who wants to sign up?
Sorry, man, don't have any change.
But it's free. It's for a good cause.
I already donated.
You go to this school?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, they're gonna put little microchips in your brain. Gonna make you a slave to the corporate man, oh? A secret between you and me? I'm in hiding.
A slave to the corporate man?
That's what I said.
Oh my God, you're right.
Us kids gotta stick together before the monkey revolution.
Smelly hippies, occupy this!
You are pretty smelly. If you ever need anything, stop by my office at the Center for Student Advising.
Oh, hi, Phineas. Shrimp-flavored chip?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. How's your class going?
Not so well. A few people have signed up, but I think they're using fake names. Scrotum Face McGee, Blue Ivy Carter, Fenioski Peña Mora.
Well, you can't give up now. Think of all that time we spent in the stacks, researching.
Is this gonna be a thing?
The male accepts the female's gesture of intent to snuggle.
Lion-hearted Odysseus puts aside his clipboard to smooch.
The third wheel pukes in her mouth.
James, order me a roadie roll from that Gorilla truck over there while I search for Phineas.
I don't know if
Not
that's
so
possible.
fast, traitor.
Derek, knee of Dean Valentini?
I told these two all about your revolution. We're here to shut you down.
What gives you the right? I thought Columbia believed in free speech.
Oh, we just say that in the view book.
That old-fashioned bullshit is done. Give it up already, right, Neve?
Wait, this is it?
Yes.
This shanty is why you brought me here? Do you think my time is worthless? Do you think I sit around in my office all day playing Scramble with friends?
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
And on top of everything, you're taking responsibility for your actions. Has the corporate core taught you nothing? And you. Get with the program, Phineas. The corporate core has been more popular than you think.
You lie.
Later today, I will announce to the trustees that starting next semester, Columbia College will become the undergraduate business school of Columbia University.
What?
James, roadie roll.
Hey, sorry you got bitched out.
You watch your back.
That drama was straight off the CW.
Am I really the only one who cares about this?
We care. And don't forget Scrotum Face McGee.
Niev O'Brien has gone too far this time.
You can't let her treat you like this. You've got rights.
It's not your problem, Claire. You're at Barnard. She can't affect you.
This is about more than just academics. You've got to think bigger.
Bigger?
Stand up for those people who don't have a voice.
You're right. Start our journey. We need to start our journey. We all have our aspirations, and no two are the same. Hold on to imagination. Beat me in her own game. If students look within and connect it to their core, together we could win our chance to soar. I've got an idea. We need to stage a rebellion. If Niev O'Brien is fighting our passions, then we've got to fight back. Not with a class, with an army. Grab your sword and shield. Battle for our pride. We must defend our dreams. So assemble by our side. Alma's army got to show we're right. Alma's army, prepare to fight. We've got to stand up for our alma mater.
I'll fight for that fierce bitch!
Hey, you! What class are you going to?
Market structure and firm strategy?
And is that what you're really interested in?
I don't know.
Come on, tell us.
It's sort of dumb.
This is a safe space.
Always loved astronomy, enchanted by the stars. I swoon at moons and need to meet the aliens on Mars.
Write music every day, inspired by its grace. I hope to hone the artistry of dropping dubstep bass.
Sophomore year, I don't know what to try. Doing work is not my thing.
Then study poli-sci.
My camera is my mind. Think of what we are. Dirty silver and grab your sword and shield. Battle for our pride. We must defend our dreams. So assemble by our side. Alma's army got to show we're right. Alma's army, prepare to fight.
Rule number 1 of Alma's army, we study what we want.
Yeah!
Rule number 2, we meet up to have discussions outside of the corporate core.
Yeah!
Rule number 3, we don't spam the Facebook group.
Yeah!
Genius, this is incredible. You're a natural born leader, just like the sea slug.
Hell yeah, I'll stand up for my dreams! The ones that don't involve shopping sprees with Beyonce.
I love how econ helps the world, supplying our demand. GDP of Burberry and top designer brands. The corporate faculty lacks a super hottie, and nobody they'll ever find can match my Bugatti.
Done blindly following the path that others take. I will not be a lemming. I'm sick of being fake. Kava, I resign. Med school's not for me. My future is uncertain.
95%. I shouldn't be disgraced. Whatever it takes, I'll win back Neve. My shame will be erased.
Down with dreams, stab and stifle them. Wake up and see reality.
On a journey, together on a journey.
University than Phineas, the leader and creator of Alma's army. Dedicated to the return of Columbia's core curriculum, this fringe movement has evolved from a rabble band of corporate core haters into the most prominent voice of dissent on campus. Seminars, teach-ins, M2M snack runs. These are some of the hallmarks of Alma's army, or as they've come to be known, AA. Thirsty for knowledge, these core addicts are on a 12-step program to save the liberal arts as we know them. Niam O'Brien, beware. The corporate core might be getting a pink slip if Phineas has anything to say about it. Blog's resident core, respondent, Petra Stein, signing off. Leave your comments below.
CC 2013. I think what Phineas is doing is great. Go Finn, winky face.
Is this a joke? A post about the stupid group? They're too lazy and impractical to take the corporate core. I had a class with Phineas and he was full of shit. Not only is he pasty, he's gonna end up poor.
How does this affect you? Looks like you're just jealous. Were you hoping blog would cover snobby business douchebags?
Alma's army mooches off our campus and our name. Plus they use our resources and we all know they're stereotypically easy to get into bed.
You guys are also negative, stop hating on your peers.
Oh yeah, because Columbia's all bunnies, hearts in love, go to hell.
Phineas is worse than Spec and marching band combined.
Wait, you guys, he's just my type. Do people think he's gay?
Check out this awesome clip I found of monkeys wearing sweaters.
Enough of all these random posts, is there free food today? Exercise my right to free speech.
That's how I troll.
Be the biggest jerk I can be.
That's how I troll.
Hate on everyone at the school.
That's how I troll.
And nobody will know it was me.
That's how I troll.
Moderator here, this common space is yours to use. But things are getting kind of tense, why can't we get along?
Alma's army is such crap, they're bringing down our school. Want our name on your diploma, go to hell and lick my schlong.
Hey, don't use that language,
much, I don't want to lose my job.
It's a shame this is the memory I'll take from senior year. Can't we all support each other? Please excuse me while I sob.
Too long, didn't read.
TLDR. Does anybody know if Gulati has a wife?
10 years from now, you Alma's army scum will work for me.
Yeah, right, we'll be your bosses, so shut your jizzles, please.
I think we're gonna have to change our common policy.
Phineas has herpes and he doesn't cut his nails.
That's the same guy as before. Have you ever heard of tracking?
Well, I agree with Derek, and my name is Fleric. Let's show these imagined Nazis they deserve a big smacking.
Exercise my right to free speech. That's how I troll. Be the biggest jerk I can be.
That's how I troll.
Hate on everyone in the school.
That's how I troll.
And nobody will know it was me.
We could have had it all.
That's how I troll. Be the biggest jerk I can be. That's how
You
I
have a
troll.
heart inside of your hand.
That's how I
To roll it in the
Nobody will know it was me. That's how I troll.
This meeting of Alma's army is called to order. Let's start with the minutes from last week. Lexi, you proposed a feminist literature book swap. I gave you 3 Guineas by Virginia Woolf. You gave me L.A. Candy by Lauren Conrad.
Don't want to spoil the ending, but the dress fits.
Claire, you took us to the Museum of Natural History for a fascinating IMAX movie on insect birds.
You guys didn't even stay to see the mother eat its larva.
Oh, and Ryan, we listened to your dubstep remix of Guillaume de Machaut. Now that that's done, I just want to make sure we're all keeping a positive attitude. I know these blog comments have been heating up faster than Dante's Inferno. I was hoping that one would land better. Oh, anyway, you guys haven't been posting on that, right?
No.
All right. Good. Oh, Brody, you were going to show us your Instagram photos today.
Exercise my right to free speech. That's how I troll. Be the biggest jerk I can be. That's how I troll. Hate on everyone at the school. That's how I troll. And nobody will know it was me. That's how I troll. Phineas is worse than second Martian Man combined.
10 years from now, you Alma's army scum will work for me.
You guys are also negative. Stop hating on your peers.
Check out the awesome clip I found of monkeys wearing sweaters.
That's how I troll.
That's how I troll.
That's how I troll. That's how I troll. That's how I troll.
For the Java Jalopy. Neve Jobs.
James, what did I say about the nicknames?
That it's one of your pet Neves? Anyway, I picked you up a cappuccino. Did you know there's a 15-story coffee shop by Pupin?
Have you made any progress? Have you made any progress on our Manhattanville building?
Have I ever? I came up with a new name. The Columbia Library of Investment Technology, or CLI.
Miss O'Brien, I'd like to speak with you.
And I wanted to speak to Oprah, but I don't go to Barnard. Tough luck.
Look, I'm sorry I wasted your time before, but you need to check blog immediately.
Derek,
Just
please.
look.
I miss you, K. What does that even mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, that was a text. Here.
Sweet Liam Neeson.
880 comments? That's 879 more than my last webisode.
James!
Oh, right. Neve O'Brien's office. This is her boss speaking. Uh-huh. Yeah? Aw, shucks. You don't say. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let me check. It's the New York Times.
Hello? No, there is no internal turmoil at Columbia. These comments reflect the views of hardly more than just a few students. Yes? No, it isn't. Listen, this is probably just 19-year-olds writing at 4:30 in the morning.
And submit. Yo, Derek, thumb up my comment.
What? No tengo ningún comentario. Derek, it was smart of you to warn me about this.
Thank you.
Don't get cocky. I'll see you at the career fair. You've earned my recommendation. You are dismissed. This is getting out of control.
Well, hold on. Let's do a pros and cons list. Con, this makes the school look really bad to employers coming for the career fair. Pro, no one's going to remember that whole thing with the cops and Muslim students.
We need to show the undergraduates that this behavior will not be tolerated.
Pro, blog traffic is way up, and it's swell to support student endeavors. Con, this might distract from the atrocities of Coney.
We need to kill this at the source. Phineas has to go.
Should I put that under pro or con?
It's time to bring the dreamer back down to reality. Poor little lad. Down with his dreams, expel and exploit them. He'll learn to face reality. Down with his dreams, bar and banish them. Crush his naive mentality. No place for idealists, so very sad. We'll really miss you, poor little lad.
Refresh. Refresh. Just a second. What's wrong with this Wi-Fi? God damn it, Columbia U-Secure.
Ready to cheer on the Lions?
You know I don't go to football games.
Football? I'm talking about planet Earth. Don't tell me your team, Gazelle. Oh, spoiler alert, they lose. Their entrails.
Oh. Now's not a good time, Claire.
Is everything all right? You haven't been responding to my calls or texts?
I've been busy.
What are you looking at? Blog, don't look at that.
This is what my peers think about me. Have you seen what they've been saying? Anonymous says I'm selfish. CC 2012 says I'm a traitor and a fame whore. And some commenter named J. Dean Tizzle says I look like a hairless Furby.
Oh, but you're my hairless Furby.
You're not taking this seriously.
You're right, I'm not. Because this is a stupid thing to obsess about.
Maybe for someone like you.
What is that supposed to mean?
All I'm saying is it's my name they're pulling through the mud. I was just trying to help them, like Socrates would.
And I'm sure you made Socrates very proud.
Don't mock me. You don't know anything about Socrates. You didn't even take the core.
Hey, I
You
wasn't...
have no idea what I've been fighting for. That's how we got into this problem in the first place.
Phineas.
Too many cooks in the kitchen. Wilma, other guy who fucks up the burgers. I should have just done this myself.
Maybe you should have. And by the way, you can forget about my extra commencement ticket.
Claire, look, I'm sorry. It just...
Hello, Phineas.
Neve!
Were you expecting someone else? Perhaps that girl who just ran down the hall crying?
I...
What did you do? Show her your resume? Oh, I shouldn't jest.
Why are you here?
You've caused quite a stir, young man. Every media outlet in town has called my office. The New York Times, the New York Post, Gawker, Telemundo, Gay City. I understand that you don't like the corporate core. I get that you're sticking to your guns. Back in the day, some people didn't take the polio vaccine because they didn't believe in that either. But the corporate core is Columbia now, Phineas. And if you can't buy into it, then maybe this isn't the right school for you.
What?
There's just no place for people who want to do whatever they desire, whenever they desire it, with no real-world structure or consequences. But lucky for you, there is Brown. I have a friend in their admissions office, and he's agreed to accept you as a transfer student. Here's a one-way ticket to Providence and a joint. You have 1 week to clear out. A Danish student is moving into this kennel on Friday. Good luck following your dreams.
Who are you?
I'm Dante Alighieri. I'll guide you through each tear. A personal inferno. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Another epic nightmare trapped in this inferno. Demons all up in your drill. This is not a fire drill. Another epic nightmare trapped in this inferno. Endure an everlasting pain worse than being shafted in Big Bane. Eve rules this school, a cold-hearted queen. Columbia Incorporated, she commands the dean. Lexi stays home and serves her breadwinner. Miserably married, she cooks Derek's dinner. Claire prescribes meds to dealers downtown, and you're just an adjunct teaching at Brown.
Another epic nightmare trapped in this inferno. Demons stomp across the land, screeching like the marching band. Another epic nightmare trapped in this inferno. Down into the deep you'll fall, fathers of Harmony Hall.
Terrible visions surround and enslave me. My hero approaches, Odysseus will save me.
It's Bro-Odysseus now. McKinsey pays better. I don't ride the seas cause your girlfriend is wetter. Up top!
Perhaps the massage can help you relax.
No villain is worse than Goldman Sachs.
Reach the lowest layer of most abysmal sins. Can you feel it burning? The disco inferno begins.
Another epic nightmare trapped in this inferno. Demons gladly fill your cup, then the aura writes you up. Another epic nightmare trapped in this inferno. Here until the end of time, like you're in the Packer Center
End my journey. I need to end my journey. I'll follow my aspirations until this trance unravels. Hold on to imagination, courageous in my travels. I can't let down my friends, having seen what lies in store. I can battle to the end. My chance to soar.
Well, I can pencil you in for Ferris on Thursday.
Thursday's not gonna work. Listen, you're just gonna have to check this with my secretary. Serious.
Friday, you are playing Call of Duty. Oh, day event.
Tough week.
Can't be as bad as Phineas is.
Ooh, that liberal arts kid. Whatever happened to him?
Blog says he was expelled.
Gothamist said he transferred.
Spectrum has a 5-part profile of a girls' rugby team.
They're all talking about it.
Doesn't mean we have to.
Claire, look, I love a good girl-to-girl workout sesh. Girl, I sound like such a les. But I also called you here so we could chat about Finn.
Oh, sorry, but right now I'm pretty focused on toning my anterior deltoids, and I have no desire to discuss lesser species who don't deserve to be on this earth.
Okay. I know you're like nervous feeling right now, but we've all had guy troubles. One time I was seeing this guy like twice a week, and we had great chemistry, so I asked him if we could take our relationship to the next level, and he turned me down and used this dumb excuse of being my econ professor.
Lexi.
But don't you think you're being a little harsh on Finn? He just got expelled.
It's not my fault he acted like such a scrotum-faced McGee.
Oh, don't say what you can't take back.
Well, I mean it. Screw his advice. I'm going to that career fair, and I'm going to find myself a pre-med internship. Somewhere far away from here.
Brooklyn?
I'll have a job. That's more than he can say.
Hey, my secretary Siri says your time's up.
Step off, bitch.
Okay. Let's go, Lexi.
Lexi. Claire.
I've got to go.
Claire, wait.
You are seriously in the doghouse, Finn. And I'm not referring to the one my Maltese, Bark Jacobs, sleeps in.
Lexi, I need your help.
How'd you know to find me here?
I followed you on Twitter.
Wait, you're at Philosopher King Problems?
Yeah, and I've got more to confess than St. Augustine. Hashtag Claire, not pears.
Well, what can I do? I'm just a well-connected girl with her daddy's unlimited credit card.
I lost my swipe access when I got expelled, so I need you to help me crash the career fair.
But the security will be intense. How am I supposed to get you past the learner turnstile?
I have an idea.
Hey, Phineas. Hey, you're Phineas from Blog, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a huge fan. I've supported you from the beginning. I hope everything works out for you.
Thanks. What's your name again?
Scrotumphus. Scrotumphus McGee. It's Irish.
It's good to see two of my closest LinkedIn connections here today.
We at McKinsey are eager to cement our ties with a proud Ivy League institution. Fortunately for you, Columbia's on the way to New Haven.
The good people at Goldman Sachs have all been fired, but everyone else would like to echo the sentiments of McKinsey.
And who might you be?
Oh, I'm with Teach for America.
Ah, yes, the Babysitters Club. I assume you all have paid your table fees.
Okay, right. How much was
$5. I knew that would scare him away.
Mother flapper coming through. He's all yours, Knievel Knievel.
Thank you, James. Derek, how are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
Wait, what's wrong?
Is this the young man you were telling me about?
It is! Derek, I'd like you to meet my good friend, Mr. Samuels from Goldman Sachs. Mr. Samuels, this is Derek Philosophy.
Philosophy? As in the heir to Sealy Wintersmith Philosophy III. Your father is a great man. Really revolutionized the field of predatory lending.
Well, to be fair, my father is just one of many great men on Columbia's Board of Trustees. Mr. Hartley, Mr. Pupin, Mr. 600 West 113th Street.
As you'll see from the presentation I'm about to give, Derek is a shining example of the type of student produced by Columbia's new corporate core. He comes with my highest recommendation.
Oh, hi. I'm a Barnard student. What type of pre-med internships do you offer?
Oh, we offer lots of hands-on experience. Filing, data entry, changing colostomy bags.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Gotta run. Press bow needs a changing.
Lexi?
Claire! Hey, girl.
What's in that bag?
Resumes. A lot of resumes.
Ow!
What was that?
Ow! Looking for Roche. What's this polyester blend?
Yeah, I got it at Margaret Thatcher's discount bargain basement.
Welcome, employers, to Columbia University. I hope you're all comfortably at your tables, because I've prepared a short presentation on a little something I call the corporate core, a modern approach to educating business leaders of the future. I'd like to start with our facilities. By 2015, all corporate core classes will be housed in a new Manhattanville building featuring architecture that mirrors the office environments of contemporary firms.
Great. I love glass ceilings.
Moving on to academics. The corporate core breeds students who are entrepreneurial, savvy, and metrosexual chic, like Derek Philosophy. This replaces Columbia's older curriculum that focused on the outdated liberal arts education of yesteryear. Gone are the days of philosophical discussions and political dialogues. Gone are the useless hours spent appreciating art and music. Gone are the other—
Now! I object!
What? What are you doing?
You're wrong, Niev. Employers, students, my name is Phineas, and I prepared an alternate set of slides with a little help from a program I call Kid Picks. College is a journey. An inspiring journey. An intellectual journey. A sloppy journey. But most importantly, it is a journey of self-discovery. We're all different people. And we all have different passions, but we need to support each other regardless. I used to think this was about fighting the corporate core, but now I see that the curriculum doesn't make a difference. What matters are the people you meet while you're here. Screw Socrates. You've all taught me more than the core. Who's with me?
Look at what we've all become, forgetting why we're here. College means much more than simply fitting a career.
Columbia can help to guide us on our quest, expanding our horizons, so we'll rise above the rest. Shred your resume, throw away your suit. We must defend our dreams, so assemble and salute. Alma's army got to show we're right. Alma's army, prepare to and wake the echoes of the Hudson Valley. Fight on to victory evermore, while the sons of Knickerbocker rally round Columbia, Columbia, shouting her name forever. Roar, lion, roar, for Alma Mater on the Hudson shore.
Wow, this kid's a real leader.
And his academics seem strong.
He respects women a little too much, but I'm flexible.
Phineas, have you thought about what you'll be doing this summer?
Other than having a blast at Camp Tawonga?
Well, if you're interested in something that pays a little better, I'd like to offer you a position as a summer analyst with Goldman.
What? Him?
But I thought...
Phineas, don't do it.
Yeah, this goes against everything we fought for.
So what do you say?
Maybe.
What?
All I'm saying is I'm open to it. Did anyone even listen to my speech? College should be about finding out what suits you best. I don't even know what an iBanker does. What does an iBanker do?
Oh, well, there's a...
It doesn't sound like it's for me.
I don't understand. After everything I've done, you give a job to Phineas? What about Derek? Look at this guy. Do the hair flip.
Look, Neve, we're interested in students who are well-rounded. Isn't that why we're here, to connect with your interesting students?
Well, I mean, obviously
We never wanted you to transform your students into faceless corporate douchebags. That's our job.
Phineas is right. College is where you figure this stuff out. Heck, I majored in chemistry, but look at me now. I'm the most popular guy at this school.
James, of all people, go back to my office and sit in the corner.
No! For once in his life, James Valentini is standing up for himself. This school is so floppin' bureaucratic that I forgot you work for me. See? Right here under the third branch, there's you, then me, then James Franco. Neve, you had dreams once.
Slander. I've never... Little Greenie. Oh, Greenie, you're so gorgeous.
But, like, not, right?
Mommy won't ever leave you again.
Dean Valentini, now that you're in charge again, can we please reinstate the core curriculum?
Well, it's technically not my decision to make, but I'm sure James Franco wouldn't mind.
Are you freaking serious? Screw you guys. Derek's taking matters into his own hands. Daddy?
Phineas, I think it's fair to say you've left your mark on this place.
Your legacy.
Your own epic.
But I'm gonna graduate eventually. How can we be sure Columbia is safe for good?
I guess only time will tell.
Or I can.
Hot goss, everyone, before we take our bow. Here's where we end up 20 years from now.
Derek dropped out of Columbia and got a job working for his father. He did really well until the IRS realized he'd lied about his Native American heritage. But don't worry, he got a great job working somewhere else.
The total comes to $42. Thank you for shopping at Margaret Thatcher's discount bargain basement.
Dean Valentini realized his dreams of becoming a rapper, joining forces with pop sensation Kesho to perform for packed houses at the Ding Dong Lounge.
Thanks, everybody, thanks. Check out SoundCloud for my newest single, Neutrons in Paris.
Claire proved fit enough to become a nature documentarian, even selling a pilot to Oxygen.
Welcome to Woman vs. Wild, where we pit beautiful Barnard bears against actual bears. Only the strong survive.
Neve O'Brien took a hiatus from her job at the CCE to open up her very own Irish dancing studios in Harlem. And she found love in a hopeless place with the only guy at Columbia who isn't a dickhead, Scrotum Face.
Scrotumphus!
It's Irish.
Phineas was killed in a hang gliding accident. Just kidding. Don't want to abuse my epilogue privileges. Let's just say the old core won't be in danger for a while.
Dean Phineas, can you sign my copy of the Phineid?
Why, of course, little Jamal. Oh, excuse me. I've got to do some researching in the stacks.
And as for me, 6 figures, full benefits, dental, the works. But don't get me wrong, I'm not a slave to my job or anything. It's just, oh, hold on. Suni? Not while you're teaching your econ class. You want to do what to me with that eye clicker?
Another epic day, another hero's quest. Columbia, I finally found my way. Another epic day, face another day.